Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 26 of my look at jungle adventures. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, we're going to try and activate a relic that causes a curse. They finished digging at the end of the last part. I had them dig until they got what I needed them to get, and then I just had them leave because I thought maybe we'd try and see if we could get this curse done while they're still in Salvadorada. And so that's what we're going to do, at least to start, and then see what happens with trying to recover from the curse. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because I'm going to have Joel do it on himself. So I really don't want to lose him. So hopefully we can, manage fine. So we're going to fuse with 2 Death Relic bases. We're going to fuse with one of them. So I'm going to hit play so that he can do that. And then once he's done that, I am going to be kind and only insert a common crystal in it so that the impact will be less. Because it is going to be a curse from what I was reading on the Carl Sims 4 guide about the relics. Once he finishes talking, any time now, Joel, you can stop talking to Mason so that we can actually get this going. There we go. So let me zoom out a little bit because I find they put them over their head. Trenton just became good friends with Chloe. There we go. So there's the relic. And she discovered, oh, here we go. He's an alien, not even trying to hide it. Oh, that's good, because it used to be that they would talk about the disguise, and there was no disguise. So it looks like they've changed that, because I don't know that I've ever heard that before. That's a good thing. So we are going to insert a crystal. Oh no, we don't want a rare one. So we need to get we need to get a normal one, because I don't want a rare one. Is there anyone here? Yes, there is. They're still here. Oh no, they do have different things, because they have lightning insulation powder, which I don't remember seeing when I was here the last time, which I didn't bother bringing everybody with me. I just had them buy the stuff that they needed. So I'm going to buy supplies and secret wares because I want to buy the common crystal. So we'll see how quickly he comes over to do that. And maybe we'll also buy the lightning insulation powder too while we're at it, because that one might be more useful. Perhaps. I don't really know that he really needs very much, but I think maybe sometimes if you get stuck with the traps and stuff like that, it may come in useful then. So, though the spider is not going to be of any use for him. So we are going to go under miscellaneous, and we're going to buy, I'm going to buy a couple, because, why not? Maybe we'll actually, instead of getting a yellow one, we'll get a green one and a yellow one. There we go. So we've done our purchasing. We have our common crystal. So I'm going to insert that into the, and after I got the green one, I guess I should use it. And let's see this in action again, because sometimes we've been inside and it's been harder to actually see it. So there we go. There is our Zazatotal Death Relic with the crystal inserted. Chloe's busy socializing. Are you going to put that back in your inventory so that we can get to it and then actually activate it on yourself? What is this? No, it's a chaos one. Okay, so we're going to try activate it on himself. Maybe I shouldn't have it. I'm going to activate it on himself. So there we go. There we go. And hopefully this isn't contagious. I haven't read about it recently. I did look into it and I knew it was a curse and I know it was bad. So we'll see. He is going to be cursed. There we go. There's the black. That's always showing that they're being cursed. And when are we going to get the little moodlet for it so that I can read? He's been marked for death by electrocution. So that is the curse you get with the common crystal. I guess that's the other thing, is you could just keep going. So he's seriously fried from being electrocuted. That was a close call. I really shouldn't mess with any electronics for a while. For 3 hours. Now, can he... Let me look here and see whether he can already buy... I don't know that they have... I don't know how much time is left of their vacation, because I don't remember what time it was when they said they had not enough time left. So what I might end up doing is sending everybody home, just because I want to make sure he stays the whole length of time. So I might send them all home. And, oh look, you can donate to dispel the curse. Interesting. So that's an easy way to get rid of it, I'm guessing. I kind of want to see it progress a little. I want to see it progress a little bit. I wish I could tell. I know you can tell that they have less than a day, and I know they have less than a day. But if you go under here and you go under extend vacation, what was he about to do? No. Rungs. He's chatting with Tanvi. Is this Tanvi? Yeah, that's Tanvi. They're all like just chatting it up and having some fun, and luckily they're doing things nicely. I find sometimes they don't when you leave them to do it on their own. So it just says less than a day, which is what I thought was going to be the case. And I don't want them to take a vacation because I want them all to go home, to be honest. So Mason, I think you're going to, no, I'm going to select Joel. Joel knows he needs to stay here a little bit longer, so he's going to send home. Send home. And maybe we'll keep Cody with us. We're sent home. We're going to send him home. So there. Did that work? Look at him, he's so dazed. Send home. There. So we're going to send them all home. Yes. So I'll be back once they're all gone and it's just Joel and Cody here. Well, I've sent them all home and I've extended the vacation just to make sure that Joel was here. And I just was sending him fishing to pass the time. But he still has some time left from the days plus 40 seriously fried, because I thought fishing was probably a fairly, hopefully, safe thing for him to do. But I just noticed that this uncomfortable +2 mark for death by electrocution has just popped up. So what I want to do is see now whether, let me go over here. Now I have had this mark for death by electrocution from opening a chest before. And when I had my sim drink the antidote, they turned into a... So I'm just looking to see whether the antidote's here, or is it too soon? There it is. Ask for antidote. So there we go. She turned into a skeleton. It wasn't a very long term that she was a skeleton, but she did turn into a skeleton. So come on over here, Joel, and let's try that. So I'm looking just to see, does this... So he can still donate to dispel the curse there. So, but we're not going to do that because I think all it does is, I guess we should try it again and maybe try doing it with a better crystal, but then we would require us to find another death base, because now that it's together, take the antidote that I made with the bone dust you provided. So let me see, he only has one. You know what I'm going to ask for? I like to have extras in their inventory, because then we could have actually done this at home. So let's look for that again. There we go. We'll ask for another antidote because I assume he must have more bone dust in his inventory or he wouldn't be able to ask again. So let's see. Can we get another one? There we go. We got a second one. So we have 2. I'm going to chug the antidote. Let's look. Oops. Let's look at him chugging the antidote and then see. And you can see he's got all the black around his head. And then he's chugged it. And so that's it. Oh, cursed, and he is, but he's not a. When I had them become a skeleton before, they were like a crystal skeleton, and they're not. So he still is dazed. So he still has that seriously fried. And this is for 12 hours. He has the blessing of bones from being a skeleton. So in some ways it's good that it's not so long, because that means that we can do the next one that I want to do more quickly, and we can do it on himself. But since he's here, I'm going to have him go do some exploring on his own, because, he's pretty skilled and can do that. And that also means that for 12 hours, his needs are going to be in good shape. Is he going to go pick up? He's going to throw something away. You can do that and then see... We can show respect and we can view, but we can't do anything else right now. I think the color of the skeleton is based on how much time may be left. That's just my speculation based on what I've sort of observed from when my Sims turn into skeletons. So hopefully this, I should have waited for that to be completely gone. So he's playing, and in some ways it's better for him to be by himself because the Sims don't really like being around. And there's you can't touch it. No, he's picking it up. Very good. And he's no longer dazed. And he should have he's got a confident +1 from Madara Kaseka's inspiration from showing respect. So I'm sure we've got that before. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take him over to the area to explore. And I know that there were a couple that looked like we haven't gone into because I think we were too busy trying to get into the temple a few times. So I'm going to go take him over there, and that should have him at 4. So he is at 4 of 5 for that. And I could do another one just to finish it so that we can see if he gets anything special. I should probably do that. Let me take a look. We'll look for one that's a good one that we don't mind putting on someone else. That is not one. That's a curse. I don't want to do a curse. The Watcher Relic is undiscovered for him, but it's a Tota, which is that? That's a Tota Kalama. Now that's the bad one. That's the one that we did where we had the party and it was contagious. It's not that bad, but still not something I would necessarily want to do. So we could do a Chaos Relic, Blessings of New Relationships for somebody else. Yeah, that's probably not so bad to do on somebody. And then what is this? That's a Tota Kalama Death. Oh, there we go. So I had already done the Death Relic and put it together. I just don't have it. So I thought we need another Death Relic, and we didn't because I had just actually put it together already with the Death Relic that I had. But I did take a look through, but there's so much in their inventory. It can be hard to tell. So I'm going to look back again for that. The one with the relic, with the... and looking for the Balampisol and the Chaos was what I was going to try and find if he has it. Oh, and he does. No, sorry. It was actually not Chaos. It was Watcher is actually the one I was trying to look for. But we'll just do this one. We're going to activate it on someone we're already friendly with. Guadalupe Ortez, even though we have no idea what her traits are, just so that we can get this finished. And so then if we see some treasure chests, which often there are treasure chests in the hidden areas. Okay, let's go with you. Let's follow where you're going and see how long it takes. Obviously it won't be with you because you're already friends with the person. So there we go. We're going to activate that. There we go. So it's done. Oh, and see, they don't like him because he's a skeleton. See, he has completed the Jungle Explorer aspirations. So he blessed Guadalupe Ortez with some new relationships. Her friend network just got a mystical bump. So that's all right. That's just what I want to do. And I don't really care about anything here. So now we're going to take him and go exploring. Of course, no one's going to really want to talk to him very much, but let's go exploring, and I will be back when he gets over to a spot to get through. So we're here, and we're through the other end of the bridge where we could get into the temple if it was open, but it is indeed still locked. And I don't really want to go there, so we're going to have him clear the path with hands. And he, like Mason, has all the items that he needs to have maxed for all the pop-ups that you could possibly get. I mean, he obviously hasn't maxed everything, but he has maxed everything he needs. So I have this going fast so that we can hopefully get through here quickly. Seems to be taking him longer than it did, but maybe I was just distracted when Mason was doing it, and it did actually take him quite a while. So there we go. He is through. I just have the others doing the some skill building at home because I just realized that I could do that. You can't do that when they're off the lot here, but you can when they go back home. So he's blazing a trail through the thick jungle when he comes across a distressed archaeologist who seems to have dropped her bag in some quicksand. So should she stop to help? And of course we're going to stop to help, but he doesn't have a flower, so he couldn't use that anyways. But he has maxed his fishing skills, so I'm sure fishing out the bag will help. He has a flash of inspiration and pulls out his fishing rod. He casts the rod, snags the strap, and reels in the pack. The archaeologist is so grateful that she gives Joel a cool artifact. So there we go. So he would have gotten an artifact. He's still flirty from going by those falls. And there's what I want. There's a treasure chest. And this is the island. That's where we are. And they have like really good fishing and you can get treasures from there. So we're going to go open the treasure chest. And I probably should have him go back and do the other one to get that treasure from that treasure chest because of the fact that he now has this Jungle Explorer also done so that he can, and for that matter, maybe we'll see if Chloe can do the one that we need. So he got a fish. A frog, not a fish. He got a gold frog or a gold paraca, which I consider to be frogs. So how much time does he have left on this anyway? 7 hours. So it took him 5 hours like to get through. But mind you, I didn't go immediately because he still had the dazed moodlet. So I didn't come right through. So I'm going to have him go back through here and to the next spot. Once he's done doing that exploring, I'm going to bring him back here because I find you can catch treasures when you're fishing in this location. So this is my favorite location of the spots that are off the path, as the saying goes. But there is also, I'm trying to think if we've seen two. I'm thinking the other with the garden one that's off of the, why don't we just have him dig that up while I'm thinking and talking. I'm guessing it might be locked because the plane was locked. And yeah, and this is going to the bass, and then off of the bass there's one that goes to the garden. I think there must be one more because there's two fishing spots. I think there might be 3 fishing spots, but I might be confused because they kind of sometimes start to look a little bit alike, to be quite honest. So let's have him go fast to get through here so that we can see what treasure we can get here. Quick. Keeps cracking his neck there. And let's see. Are we gonna get this? I'll go on to second speed instead of the max speed that I was doing. So here we go. We're gonna get a pop-up, hopefully very soon. And we'll see. There we go. Jaguar by the lake. So trekking through the jungle, he stumbles upon a jaguar that seems to be stalking something at the edge of the lake. Should he sneak away or observe the jaguar's action? So he could have any of them are an option because he has plasma bat bait, but we're going to just watch the jaguar because he has maxed his fishing skill and that's supposed to be good. So he moves closer to the jaguar, notice it watching some fish in the lake. He swoops its paw out, about to eat the catch. Bats come, bounds off, and he gets the fish. So he took a fish is what he did. So he's all good for that. I don't know what fish he got. I can't imagine it was anything really that spectacular. I guess it's probably one of the local fish, which we won't even see. There we go. We do have it. It's a tambaqui. And I'm guessing that's it, because it's not even telling you that it's excellent. So there we go. There's our chest right here. And this also has fishing right there. And there's a spot that you can get a dig spot, like an actual dig. Well, there's quite a few of them, actually. There's 4 of them. And this is the one, if you go up, you can see the temple. So we've been here before. So we'll have them dig those up. I'm going to hit play so we can be doing that. And then we're going to open this treasure chest and see what we get here. Let's go fast so that he can get his dig things quickly. So we got a crystal, an alexandrite. I don't know which type of crystal that is. Is it at the bottom? I'm thinking that's either uncommon or I don't think that's common if I remember correctly. He got a fire opal. Well, he's doing well with the crystals. Well, he's got 2 so far, so that's good. And I don't know what else he got because I didn't see. And here we go. What's he got here? He got... Oh, so I guess your treasures are not necessarily like the really expensive treasures because he got a death relic base, which of course we were looking for before, but now he has got that. So, oh, maybe he didn't come dig this up. Come dig this up. Maybe the other one disappeared and that's why we only saw 2. Yeah, because there's none there and I only saw 2. Sometimes the dig sites will disappear and other things will either appear or it takes a while till something else appears. So maybe we were just sort of at where they were switching over and that's why there were so many at one time, because I don't think I normally notice 4 here, I'd have to say. So we got a piece of fossil, which we should probably get them to open up all their fossils so that they can max that. So how much time does he have left now? He's got 4 hours, and then of course I hope that when he comes through that he'll be like still really good with his needs, like that it takes time to go you know, that it's maxed and then it just slowly disintegrates, would be my hope, because then it would be nice if we could like just do all of this. I'm kind of tempted, because we gotta wait for him to get through. Hurry up, please. I'm trying to get through and you're not through, so it's not letting me through to the other side because I don't have anyone over there. So this is going to take us to the baths. So we're going to go through here. Oh my goodness, look at our bills. 25,655. Good thing they have a million simoleons. And we have 1 day left of this vacation, so he has lots of time to get through here and to get back. But he only has so much time to be a skeleton, is all he does, because he's going to be fading pretty quickly. Oh, look, Kaden reached level 9. He won't need that insect repellent when we come back next time, because he's got such high logic skill, and that really helps them with this. So here's another encounter, and he has all of the things that he needs. Obviously, the bottom one is never good. He has max charisma, so I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to read this. We've done these before. So he got something shiny in the water and fishes out a prize. So we'll see when we get there, and we'll go through. I just realized how long this part's gone on for, so we will leave it here. And once Chloe has finished her work and stuff for the day, I will probably bring her back on this vacation, extend the vacation, and keep them here a little bit longer, because I was really curious to see how being pregnant and exploring in the jungle is. So she has a few days off and she's pregnant, so we'll do that. I'll probably bring Mason too, because he does have a few vacation days, but I figured I may as well wait until they get back, and I'll take Joel home and then bring them all back together. I'm not really sure. I'll have Joel continue to make use of the time that he has here on vacation to go exploring, especially since he has a little bit of time left as his skeleton, which is going to wear off obviously very soon. But that is it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!